Hi guys, welcome back to the Elizardos. Today we are going to make hot chocolate Speedy bomb shots. That's right, you heard them. Speedy bombs like we did last year, but last year we made them into the little cocoa bombs, right? Yeah, and you guys seem to have loved those. So now we're gonna recreate them into a little shot, and they're gonna be so delicious. They're gonna have you so wired that you're gonna be running up and down, cleaning your whole house, and everybody's gonna think you're nuts. I'm just playing, but not really, because Roy loves these things and he runs around cleaning this whole house when he drinks one of these. So for this ingredient, you are going to need your little peppermint sticks, Folgers Coffee, because that's going to be the speedy part, hot chocolate, bath cups. I got these at Dollar General. They were only $1, so they're very inexpensive. Marshmallows, parchment paper, chocolate sprinkles, and I ended up going to Walmart and I found these peppermint wafer melting. They're like they're chocolates. They look delicious. We're gonna try those. Normally for these shots, I would use a molding because I do have a shot molding, which is this one right here. I did get this at Walmart last year. I don't know if they have them. That is why we are going to use these cups, so it can make it easier for you guys to get your hands on the stuff. Just in case you can't find these moldings, because like I said, we did buy them last year. You're also gonna need some pans to put your things on, and we're gonna get started right about now. The first thing you wanna do is you want to melt your chocolate. Make sure to do it in 30 seconds at a time and then stir it. Don't leave it in there for the full minute because it will burn. We went ahead and melted our chocolate already. You wanna make sure that it looks like this, right? If it gets clumpy on you, it's because it's too hot. Do not put it back inside of the microwave because you will scorch it or burn it. What you're gonna do when it gets clumpy, you're gonna add extra chocolate inside of it and you're gonna keep moving it around, and that'll loosen it up if you haven't burned it yet. So make sure you don't burn your chocolate. Oh, look at how beautiful that one, and it smells so delicious, doesn't it?
Peppermint.
Okay. And this one too, look at how beautiful this chocolate is. Oh, wow. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our little cups. Look at how tiny they are. That's what I mean by little shot glasses. Aren't they so cute? We're gonna go ahead and get our little plates. I got these from Family Dollar. Aren't they so cute? And we're gonna put parchment paper on top of them, right? Just in case. We don't wanna get mess everywhere. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the chocolate and I'm going to put it inside and I'm going to fill the whole cup. And then I'm going to ring it around, or move it around, not ring it around. And you didn't even correct me. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour this chocolate inside the second shot glass. All of it. Want to make sure that all your edges are full of chocolate. Like this one, you can kind of see the edges in there, or no, you can't. Okay, we're gonna do the other two with the peppermint, or the other three. After you've done all that, now you're gonna put them in your freezer or your fridge and you're gonna let them harden. Okay, so once you put your shot glasses inside of the fridge to harden, we're gonna make the lids for our shot glasses because they are gonna have little lids on them. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you're making the lid for these cups, the simple thing that we could have done was put the chocolate inside of it, let it harden, and we're done. But that's not the case here, because you gotta remember the lid is up here, right? So now we gotta cut our cup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it. And now we have just the circle part of the cup. So you want them to kind of look like this. The mouth part, we're gonna flip that over just like this. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour the chocolate in there. It's okay if it runs through. We just want it to be circled. You're gonna put these in the fridge and you're gonna let them harden as well. So we'll be right back. Your little shot glasses are hardened. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna grab them and we're gonna make a little snip on the cup, right? And then we're gonna do a second coating, because when you do that snip, it's gonna break it off a little bit. But the reason why we're cutting it like that now is so that when we take the cup off, we just gotta peel it off. So I'm gonna make a snip to all of them with the chocolate in there. And then that's gonna fix itself when we second coat it, when we put the second coating in there. I bet you guys were thinking, how the hell are we gonna get these things out of there? So now that we did that, see, and made a little snip, we're gonna refill them again one more time. We're gonna do it again. And you wanna make sure that you get that chocolate where you snipped it. See, just like that. That's where a snip is at. Now you don't see it no more. And you move your stuff around. Get your little spoon and kind of move it around if you want. And not only that, but it also thickens your rim. Once you already did your second coating and you put it in the refrigerator to harden, we're gonna go ahead and take them out of the molding. But first, let's try these little cups. Look at that. The little lids, I mean. Look at how cute that looks. And what we're gonna do with this is I'm just gonna kind of go around it with a knife and take off this excess chocolate on here, because we don't want that. We're gonna go to where we snipped it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. And you're gonna wanna peel it apart. Just be very gentle because you don't want it to break. And we're gonna peel it out of the cup. It's okay if the edges fall out. That's why we did it all the way to the edge. See? Look at that. Isn't that so cute?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're gonna do that to all of our little cups. I'm gonna pour in as much as I can. Oh, it might take it all. No, it did take it all. And then we're gonna work it down. And we're gonna get our coffee packet and we're gonna put it in there. We had to remelt our chocolate because it did get a little, you know, hard, of course, because it's sitting there. We're gonna get our piping bag. If you guys don't have a piping bag, you can go ahead and use a Ziploc bag. It'll work just the same. And we're gonna put our chocolate in here. You just gotta remember that it's not too hot. Once this hits your chocolate, it could melt it if it's too hot.
He just dropped it.
Can you get that?
I don't know.
I have the little spoon size.
Yeah, I'll get it right now.
Okay. Is we're gonna get our little chocolate glasses. We're gonna get our lids. I'm gonna cut a hole. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm gonna cut a small one because I don't want it to be too big. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Make sure you take that part out. We get our lid. And this is going to be the bottom because you know how it looks all kind of like messed up. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it around on the bottom. And we're going to put it right on top. And I'm going to get it. And I'm going to make a seal on it. Clean it up. And we're going to do that to all of our little cups. What you're gonna do with your little peppermint sticks, if you do have the candy canes, we couldn't find the miniature ones. So what I'm gonna do, we're not gonna put a whole one because then it would be like chingonon, like that sticking out. So we're gonna cut them in half and just like this. We had to reheat our chocolate because it did get cold again. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna decorate it. So I'm gonna get my peppermint, make sure that it's nice and warm. And I'm just gonna kind of do little lines like this. And I'm gonna put marshmallows on there. You can put whatever you want. You can decorate it however you want. But we're gonna do marshmallows on one. We're gonna leave a little opening because we are gonna put one of these in here. And I'm gonna kind of shove it in somewhere.
Just take off the marshmallow.
No, I'm gonna shove it. See? And tilt it to the side. And there you have it. Look at that. That's so cute. I should have gotten the colored ones. Okay guys, so there you have it. Don't they look gorgeous? Look at that. You can sell them, you can give them away as gifts, you could do whatever you like because they're yours. Ready guys? I am gonna come really close so you guys can see this beauty.
That's good. You can taste the
peppermint. You like them?
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's good.
We really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.